Hello students, this is 6th science class. Okay, so last class we have discussed about the measurement lesson, right? So this class we are going to discuss about unit 2. So the heading of our unit 2 is forces and motion. Okay, so this is the heading of our second unit, right? So forces and motion, which is also related with the physics area, right? So already we have discussed about what is meant by physics, chemistry, botany and zoology. Okay. So forces and motion, this topic is mainly related with our day-to-day life. Okay. So this is very essential for our regular life, right? So in this lesson we are going to discuss about what is meant by force and what are the types of force, how the force can be categorized based on different things, right? And then along with motion means moving, right? Okay, so motion. So these are the two different topics which we are going to discuss in our further classes. Okay, so the entire unit is divided into two half. Your first half is motion, second half discuss with force. Okay, so first of all we are going to discuss about motion. Okay, first of all, what is meant by motion? What is meant by motion? We have to know the meaning of the word motion. So for that, here I am drawing one table along with one box. Okay. So this is look like as box. This is look like as table. Okay. So the box is on the table, right? When the box will move, yes, we have to apply any external force. Okay, external force is nothing but a push or pull. That means we have to push. That means move that box from this place to this place, right? Or pull. Pull means just backward, right? So this is the meaning of push and pull. Okay, so we have to push or pull this box. Then only the box will move from this side to this side. So that is push. Or this side to this side, that is pull. Okay, so the push and pull, these are the two different words which is related with the motion topic. Okay, so this is called motion. So we just see the basic definition of motion. So motion is nothing but when there is a change of position of an object. Okay, we have to move the position of the box from this place to this place, right? Of an object with respect to time. With respect to time, then it is called as motion. Okay. So we have to move the object from this place to this place, right? That topic is that phenomenon is called as motion, right? Suppose the object will not move from this place to this place, means that position is called rest. Rest. Okay, so motion means moving from one place to another place. Okay, so that is called motion. Rest means no need to move from one place to another place, right? That means the object position is in stationary. Stationary means constant, or else that object is retained in the same place itself. Okay, so that is called rest. Okay, so motion and rest both are very important things in this lesson, right? The next thing is just see this picture. Here I have drawn one vehicle. Okay, just this vehicle is look like as car. Here driver, steerings, and also one back seat is there. Two people is there. One people name is Morgan, another people name is Rekha. Okay, here one tree is there. In that tree, Varun is here near the tree, right? So we have to analyze what is meant by motion and what is meant by rest by using this example, right? Consider first of all the car is moving from one place to another place. Okay, so at that time Mohan and Rekha is inside the car. Okay, Varun is near the tree, right? So based on Rekha point of view, Mohan is not moving, right? But the car is moving, but Mohan is not moving. Okay, based on Rekha point of view, right? Because both are sitting near, right? So based on Rekha point of view, Mohan is not moving. Okay, but based on Varun point of view, Mohan is moving, right? That means the car is moving from one place to another place. Okay, so inside the car, both Rekha and Mohan is sitting, right? So based on Varun view, the car is moving. That means Mohan is also moving with the car, right? So the motion and the rest both are related concept only, right? Related means for Rekha point of view, Mohan is not moving, right? Mohan is in a rest condition only, but for Varun point of view, Mohan is moving, right? So Rekha point of view, Mohan is rest. Varun point of view, Mohan is moving. Okay. So based on this example, motion and rest both are related concept, right? So this is very important things. But motion and rest is based on that viewer opinion only, right? Viewer opinion means for Rekha opinion, Mohan is not moving, but Varun opinion, Mohan is moving. Okay. So this concept is mainly based on the viewer's opinion only, right? Then students in your book has some activity based questions. Okay, so you have to solve when you are in free, right? And also some other activity based question is given, right? For example, a man is traveling in a boat. Okay, once again, I just draw the diagram. Just to see, assume this is look like as boat. Okay, this is river. Okay. So the man is on the boat. Here water is there, right? So the man is moving from one place to another place. Okay. So see here two different main thing we have to consider. First one boat and second one water. Okay. So based on the water, the Mohan is moving, right? But based on the boat, the Mohan is not moving, right? Because based on the boat, the Mohan is in rest condition only. Compared with the boat and the man, boat only move. Okay, the man is only rest position. Okay, so while we discussing the concept like motion and rest, compare with this river and motion, river and man is moving. Okay, based on this object, man is moving, but based on the boat, man is not moving. The man is in rest condition only. Okay, let's see one more example. A girl is going to her grandmother house, right, by using bicycle. Okay, so in this condition, the girl is sitting on the bicycle, right? The girl is moving from one place to another place on the road. Okay, so based on the road concept, the girl is moving, right? Compared with the road and the girl is moving on the road. Okay, the girl is not in the rest position. Okay, but compared with bicycle and girl, bicycle only moving, the girl is only rest position. Okay, so this is the main difference between moving and rest, right? Don't confuse this topic. Motion and rest both are one and only viewer's opinion only, right? We can't say exactly like this is in always motion position, this is always in rest position like that. Okay, based on the viewer opinion only. We are moving from one place to another place by using bicycle means where the bicycle is sit on the road. Okay, so based on road and that girl point of view, girl is moving on the road. Okay, but compared with bicycle and girl, bicycle only moving, the girl is sitting on the cycle only. That means she's position is only rest. Okay, so we conclude. Today we have discussed about the basic concept of motion and rest. Okay, when we say that object is in motion condition, or when we say that object is in rest condition like that. Okay, so this is the overview of today's class. Okay, okay students, thank you. This is book reading session. Today we have discussed about the topic force and motion. Turn into next page. First heading, introduction. We have studied in our earlier classes that push or pull results in some motion of the object. When we open the door or kick a football or lift our school bag. Motion is involved and there is some push or pull. Next heading, motion and rest. What is rest? What is motion? Suppose there is a book on your table right in the middle. Is the book moving? You will say it is not moving, it is at rest. If you push the book to one side of the table to clear the space for keeping your notebook, then you will say the book is moving. When the book was at the same place with respect to the table, it was at rest. But when it was pushed from one place on the table to another place, it was moving. Turn into next page. When there is a change in the position of an object with respect to time, then it is called motion. If it remains stationary, it is called rest. Is Mohan in motion? Observe the following pictures and say whether Mohan is in motion or at rest. This is your material reading session. For today, unit heading is forces and motion. See the first one matter. Answer the following in a sentence or two. Your first question, define force. Force. Forces are push or pull by an animate or inanimate agency. Example, a man pulls the door at the room. Second question, name different types of motion based on the path. First one, linear motion. Second, curvilinear motion. Third, circular motion. Fourth one, rotatory motion. Fifth one, oscillatory motion. And the last one, zigzag or irregular motion. Question number 3. If you are sitting in a moving car, will you be at rest or motion with respect to your friend sitting next to you? I am at rest with respect to my friend sitting inside the car. Students, this is your today homework. So study all the 3 questions. After completion of this test, then send this paper to your concerned teacher. Okay, thank you.